liberty, freedom, universal desires of man, subjects for artists and bards throughout history. Words twisted and misused by tyrants, promising as much, but delivering the opposite for their own aggrandizement. Concepts put on a sliding scale to ease our own consciences, assuage our immorality, and ameliorate our lack of courage. It is time to understand liberty as the natural condition of man, the only moral state of man, the genesis of his rights, the only proper guide for his interactions with his fellow man, and the only legitimate foundation for society. Some of you have the blessing and the curse of living in a country with a history of valuing liberty. You are blessed with the vestiges of liberty, willfully blind to your true condition, because you look at the present through the distorted lens of the past. You rest easily upon the hard work and sacrifices of past luminaries, not realizing your slide into serfdom is a result of ignorance, laziness, or lack of courage, or perhaps all three. You fail to understand its value, so you let it slip through your fingers. Others of you have the blessing and the curse to live under a constant state of tyranny. A curse, to be sure, for you are treated as mere chattel, not as a man or a woman, but as a utilitarian object, whose only value lies in your contribution to the tyrant. A blessing because you realize you are a slave. You know it's wrong, and your heart yearns to be free, and the mere taste of liberty is worth the greatest sacrifice. You understand its value, but it seems far beyond your reach. I want to help you to understand the value of liberty and what it means to be human. I want you to recognize the walls of your prison and interpret the duplicitous words of those who operate it. I am here to offer a hand to lift you from the pit of frustration, misery, and despair. Ultimately, I want to motivate you to act on that value, to see you achieve the highest aspirations of man, to muster the courage and will to live as a true man or woman in this world. If you are tired of lies, inconsistencies, and distortions, if you are frustrated with senseless or destructive decrees and the arrogance of the charlatans who proclaim them from their elevated deities, if you weary of your chains and long to live as man was meant to live, then gird your loins, sit your chin, and take your first step on the journey with me. And until next time, think on these things.